And oh, let's take off the. Okay, I don't have the magical sharpness ring equipped. Good. Let's see. I'm trying to remember. We start off on floor 3. We want to go to floor 2. And Ridiel was. You had to go over and around, if I remember right. How did that work? I think it was like one of the... Oh, nice, a one-shot. That'll make this a lot easier. Alright. Ooh, an Old Spice even better. Also, just now do I realize that I had the bracelets equipped. I probably could have had actual gloves for the man-eater fight. Now that would have helped much, mind you. I think Patches actually sells the full moon grass cheaper than she does. One thing of spice... Antidote? Yeah.
Now I can stay.
Okay. So that would be death. Yeah, there we go. Oh, he survived that. Okay. I'll scratch one Mind Flayer for when I come back. Okay, now... Yeah, I remember when we started going back down, there was a... It's like, yeah, there's like a set of 3 passageways, and one of them led to him. Remember, right? As a matter of fact, I think it's this one, isn't it? No, this is the way that leads to Frake. Okay. So it was the next one. Right in here? Yeah, here we are. That was progress. This is where... Okay. Yeah, I think this is where he is.
Please.
There we are.
Me.
Oh, he's got one of those, the brass knuckle things. Shame I can't kill him and get it.
Oh, why, thank you. Thank you, kind soul.
Well, if Cattle asks, the song that I play while I break you, should it be the Rocky theme? No, clearly it needs to be something from Rocky 4 if you're going to go with that. I must break you.
And thus begins my final, eternal rest.
Dual Rat's Ring. Okay. And with pure white tendency, those obstacles are gone, letting us go right past and get some goodies. A shard of moonlight. I thought for a second that was a chunk. That would have been great. Thing here. Wow, 4 souls on the Dreglings. With my bonus, even, so... Oh, hey, I got a witch's hat. I forgot that existed. I don't think I've ever gone that way. You know, not recently, anyway. Yeah, Zeus mentioned that the roll tendency is a good idea with bad and obtuse implementation. Could not have said it better myself. I love the idea of how you interact with the world, you know, changing. Yeah, there's a suit only men can wear. Unlike in Resident Evil 4, they do have sex discrimination here. Okay, where is Ridiel's phosphorus staff? Okay. So we got to put on the pointy hat. Is that women only? It is women only. Oh, look at that. That's adorable. Like, I think we're going to keep the hat on. They're going to keep the hat on. Okay, so we've rescued him. Yep, so cute. Well, except for the glowing filter, you know, for being a soul form. Yeah, so where is the phosphorus staff? Do you remember? Any of you guys, I should say. Sway approves of Sway's hat. Well, I am glad to hear that. I'm guessing it must be further down. This is another crack at the crystal lizard here, anyway. So. Oh, good grief! That's ridiculous damage. Wow. Okay. I just need to sneak up on the lizard until I can start zapping it. Excellent. Shards. Lame. Yeah, Cattle, I thought that Riddell gave it to us, but it didn't work. He just said now he has to go to his final rest. They said there's something about an item he had to retrieve from his corpse. I wonder if that was tied in with it. Nothing is outside. I may just have to look that up later. I mean, I am planning on using it because it is a magic-based weapon that has MP regeneration. That's right up our alley. Yeah, I know you can kill him in body form if you're in a black world and get it that way. But I thought there was a way to get it from him directly. Well, regardless, let's finish Latria for now. Wait a minute, have I never gone this way? No, I don't wonder if this might be it. Oh, there's a stone, that's good. I think, I don't think the Mind Flayer can get to us. I'm expecting a soul ray to pop around the corner any minute now. Oh, it appears to be locked. So I'm still missing something. Yeah, a bit more damage and I'd be one-shotting them. Okay, he heard that. With a thief ring, can't figure out who. Oh, the third Mind Flayer over there. I know it's going to take 2. And then they've got like 200 HP exactly. Okay. Wow, 3 Mind Flayers in this area. Okay, so I have absolutely never been here. What are we dealing with? Appears to be locked. Okay. So probably have to run all the way around to get to the key. Man, I don't know if I ever knew this was here. No, I had to because I've gotten the phosphorus pull before. Okay, that's a dead end. So I can open some doors here. I guess I just open doors I can't open until I find the one that has the key in it. There it is. Well, that was easy. I figured it'd be at the other. I figured it'd be at the end of the horseshoe to make sure that you had to fight through all the Mind Flayers to get to it. Gotcha, Cattle. Oh, Vex. Hey, sorry, I just caught that. Yeah, I said I was going to look up where to find the phosphorus pole that you can get from Riddell. There's probably in this section because I haven't been here yet. He did say we'd have to retrieve it from his body. I didn't realize there was an entire part of the dungeon full of bodies I hadn't gotten to yet. Oh, cannot carry. Okay, let's. I think we're pretty much done with the dungeon after this. So. Oh, this is the rest of Mephistopheles' set. We found her mask in World 2. There's a red aura on her hat. Oh, huh. Oh, you're actually... Was that actually a serious question, Cattle? I thought you were just joking. Explaining the mechanics of the old monk fight. Yeah, it's... Oh, the red aura is avarice. Okay, I just hadn't seen it before. Gotcha. Soul's knowledge is immense. Yeah, basically, anytime a black sign or a blue sign even gets placed in Latria, there is a chance that the old monk will summon you to the fight we're about to show off. Okay. Well, if any of you guys wouldn't terribly mind looking up where how to get the phosphorus pole in Demon Souls, I would appreciate that, because I explored the whole wing of the dungeon, and fighting Mephistopheles' set, it was great, don't get me wrong, but that's not what I was looking for. I think that's about all I can do here. So I'll start heading back his way. Guess I might as well kill these guys. See if they drop anything I want. Who put those guys in the jars anyway? Yeah, I think I checked all that stuff. So were there any cells I didn't explore earlier? No, I did a clean sweep around the whole place. Okay. That was how. Yeah. Okay. Let's start heading back. Yeah, in Dark Souls 2, if you have the red aura coming from near the character's eyes, that increases enemy aggro. And there is an item that does that in Dark Souls 2 or Demon Souls, I thought, but I can't remember. I never used this one because I just took the other way. But I think I went through this area though and grabbed the goodies. Yeah. Oh. All right. Well, did anybody take a look at the phosphor thing, or should I go ahead and look that up? Yeah, I'll go ahead and get started on it while I've got a loading screen. Phosphorescent pole. Oh, there's only one way to obtain the phosphorescent pole: to kill Black Phantom Riddell. Well. Okay, there's egg on my face. Anyway, no point going back to the 10k souls because, like I said, now we can just farm them in 2 batches of killing the Grim Reaper there. So let's move things along. and get ready for the battle cattle duel. All right, and do it. Let's see what spells. It's a bad weapon anyhow. Vex says, yeah. I still wanted to show it off and get the the MP regen. Interesting. Cattle was saying wait at the base of the stairs until the fog door appears, and that will ensure it. Okay, sounds good. All right, we won't be needing that. Let's do. Yeah, you remember from the loading screens, Mephistopheles has a pretty swanky set of armor. Well, I say set of armor. It's not really, but yeah, that actually looks pretty cool. That's kind of a decent fashion Souls, huh? Like a gold trimmed, gold hemmed witch outfit. And let's do protection instead of warding, and I won't need magic weapon as long as I've got.
I cannot have my. Thank you.
Let's see, what can we get? We were holding off for Firestorm. Warding would be good. Actually, I think we're going to stick with it. Warding and... I think Fire is better against the Mind Flayers than Soul Ray. Plus, it might stun them longer. So, that's what I'm really afraid of.
Bring me more.
Okay. Here we go. Going to use the Thief Ring to start. Oh, right, I need to kind of turn that equipment in. So I can actually hold the stuff I got without having to use that ring. Okay. Deposit the ore. And then... They're not using the Uchi right now. That looks good. Okay. Yeah, don't need any of the Sage stuff. We're probably not going to use any other hats now that we've got that. Helmet, Sage. I might switch to that one for a little bit more protection. Yeah, the Gloom armor is actually pretty good defensively for World 5, so I'm probably going to switch back to it for that. And I like those rogue boots too. Or wearing that one still. Okay. Yeah, so I had Yurt's set as well. That's no wonder I had all that capacity taken up. Okay. And yeah, magical sharpness to try to outdamage them. And I think we'll be using the Late Moon Grass I duped. Alright. Maneater Arkstone it is. Hey, welcome back, Zane. Oh, poor... Yeah, people too competitive at Smash Brothers kind of ruin the game. Every time I play it, it's pretty much just rolling with DDD and the other heavy guys. And all right, I am their cattle, and as requested, I will wait for the fog door, and then watch me get killed by the Mind Flayers. Defense rises. I guess I probably need the Thief Ring, huh? Yeah, that's true. If I can stagger them with the Flame Toss, then I should be able to kill them with the run there with the Collige and stun lock them. Oh, you both are. Yeah, luckily I don't have anybody in my circle of video game friends that are too bad about that. I used to have I used to play SNK games with a bunch of guys who are pretty good about it, and then one of them was just an absolute tryhard on. Like, he loved playing the bosses. He would, basically look up the best combos for characters that only ever do that, and yeah. Whereas I almost always just play random and to make the most of it, so it wasn't a very good match, you think I need to turn? Oh, in the stairwell. Okay. Oh, the atrium. Okay. Will do. Ah, the fog door appears here. Okay. I take it you haven't found anybody to invade yet? Checking my level. Okay. Soul form HP up and hide from enemies. And no souls at all. Might take us. Yeah, it usually does. No big deal. Let's check out the hat some more. Hat. There's only hat. I love they brought it back in Dark Souls 2. Not quite the same though. It's not. It doesn't sit at quite the same angle. I don't believe. Although in that game, I think it gives you an extra attunement slot. I want to say. Of course, in Dark Souls 2, I think Zuli the Witch or whatever her name was. Doesn't actually cast spells at you, or at least not in the main game. They may have changed her around in Scholar of the First Sin. I haven't gotten to Belfry Soul yet. Hat. Yeah, it may not work the way you're thinking, Cattle, unless I'm in human form. And it's true, if I go too far up in there, it'll trigger the NPC. We don't want that. Oh, the Spitfire Spear NPC isn't actually her. Okay. Yeah, I had heard that, but it might have. But you know how people are not marking speculation, opinion versus actual confirmed facts. Oh, we have a connection. Huh. Looks like it may not have been me though. The guys in Soul are just random NPCs. Fair enough. Yeah. I guess especially in Scholar of the First Sin, where the invader NPCs you run into don't actually have any theme to their outfits or anything. It's okay, go ahead. It's just a bunch of okay. It just min-maxed gear, which I guess is realistic. You know, that's how Fashion Souls falls to the wayside compared to efficiency. That is a pretty awesome chair. And you look at the scale on that one, it's probably going to be 20 feet high. The back of the throne, rather. I mean, the rest of it goes even higher than that. Yeah, I love this mechanic. Dark Souls 1 didn't do anything like it. And Dark Souls 2 had the Looking Glass Knight. Love it. Oh, he evaded somebody else. That sucks. Yeah, this looks like the generic NPC, the guy I'm fighting. Well, before I log off for the night, Cattle, which I was planning on doing after this one, I'll have to try invading in one of the worlds I haven't gotten to yet, like 1-3 perhaps. Okay. So far, so good. I know there's 2 mind flayers here. They are bad news. And they're always Black Phantoms, too. Okay. That didn't work. So hard lining up a shot, you know, here. If I get him to turn around, I might try to bum rush him and backstab him. Oh. Well. Yeah, no surviving that one. Not from a Black Phantom Mind Flayer. Actually, Zane, I can confirm the Looking Glass Knight what worked in the base game too. I actually did that a couple times. But you were absolutely right about it being buggy. And the worst part is if you did it on console, the loading screens were such that by the time you joined the fight, the other players were able to were already able to attack you. Yeah, that's another NPC invader because it'll let me skip it. One interesting thing too is that if you try invading here, and just like what happened to me, if the host gets eaten by a Mind Flayer, you get the rewards of killing the host, but without actually taking the character tendency hit that you normally would. Yeah, I can't help thinking Soul Ray would have been the better choice here. He actually got a hit that time. Looks like that did indeed stagger him. Come on. Alright, that worked. Thief Ring to the rescue again. Oh, man. I like to imagine the big guys couldn't fit in the hallways here. Although once again, I think there are some big centipedes if you're in if you're in a black tendency. He's going to start kicking his little feet forward. Okay, I don't think he actually ran far enough to retreat anywhere. There we go. I may just have to do a little enemy at the gates counter sniping with him. Yeah. Hey, it was sloppy, but a win is a win. And let's use a fresh spice to top off. Oh. There we go. Oh, chunks. Sweet. Okay. Oh, a grasser. Yeah. I was going to ask Cattle if I had connected to you. If you were going to do if you wanted to agree to a no grass in this one, we'll call it a what state was it that had like pot legalization on the bill and it failed? Virginia? No, I remember. It would have been a better joke if it had worked. You know, a no grass challenge. Okay, in we go. This is the default NPC. You can tell he's got the claws. Yeah, the chairs are actually handy to block those projectiles you can do. Okay, so magic not such a good plan. Oh. That's not good. Oh. Well, that gives Cattle another chance to. Oh, was it California? That Zane, I meant specifically ones that had it on. There were like 5 states that put it all on the ballot the same year that Washington, Oregon, voted to legalize in certain conditions, of course, and the rest of them went down. But I remember which ones that was. Yeah, I should have given Cattle another chance to try to invade. What do you think? You want to try it again? As Zeus mentioned, this boss fight also has great music. Yeah, it does. Yeah, just adding to the theory that Orchestra Souls is the way to go. I should have turned off. I should have switched to the Thief Ring. It's something useful for the boss fight. Kind of kicking myself now. Okay. Yeah. Sure do, okay. I think I can Archstone out and try again. Yeah. Alright, I will warp right back to World 3, and we'll try the whole, wait for the fog gate to appear again. And I think I'll go ahead and turn human too that first time, because killing the boss will cancel out any world tendency I cause by dying while human. I watch me get killed by a mind flayer and to ruin the whole human part. All right. So, get into the antechamber and then wait for the fog gate to appear. I can handle that. Okay. Yeah, actually without soul form, the Mephistopheles' outfit looks pretty cool. And luckily, unlike a lot of other hats, it didn't remove the hairstyle for putting it on. So yeah, it looks pretty cute. Okay. Wait for a little bit. No, I never did put the épée rapier in my inventory. Let's see, what else could I be using here? Actually, the magic defense goes up on this ever so slightly. I like the extra physical defense. And what about this? I lose six points of magic defense, huh? Let's see, that's 4 points more on physical, better on fire too. Do I have the magical dullness ring? No, I do not. Okay. So waiting for the vagaries of multiplayer to work Cattle. Chunks of moonlight. Oh, a purring dagger. When did I pick that up? Unfortunately, it would break the rules of the challenge to put that in the offhand. Yep, still waiting. Okay. Oh, your sign's by the corpse. Okay. Let's see, what else do? Oh, did you use the blue sign to try to trigger it? If so, that's weird because... Oh, no, Cattle. I'm an idiot. No, the problem is that I played the game offline to not have roll tendency adjusted. I am sorry. I can't believe I forgot until now. Yeah, sorry about that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I am just a huge dummy on stuff like that sometimes. You sly fox. Not intentional, I can assure you. You know what? Given that, I think I might just well, I think I've done everything I need to tendency-wise in... Oh, okay. What I will do is I will go run and show Skirver the Dragonbone Smasher and kill those kill the lizards one more time, or one of the lizards anyway, and then reconnect, and then we will try Lantria. I cannot believe I forgot that. It's Monday. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. It was Monday. Okay. Because I think Skirver will disappear once the world is no longer pure white. I'm not sure if that's the case. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that's the case. Okay. There, and he's back. Maybe I do the thief ring on. That didn't work. Darn it. You gotta be really close to account for the trajectory on the flame toss. Oh, come on, dude. Alright. Well, I do love it when you can kill the lizards when they stop to mock you. I am very disappointed that the lizards in successive Souls games don't do that. I should probably drop down and get that sometime, too. I don't even know what that item is over there. Okay. Alright, let's get this ready. I think if you probably line it up just so and use a Soul Ray, you probably could kill both of them. Oh. Alright, well, 1 out of 2 is not bad. Well, another large. Oh, and I put the Dragon Bone Smasher away to save space. Oh my gosh, okay. One more. Well, I haven't been back since the Flame Lurker fights. That's another chance to kill those lizards, but, oh, good grief. I cannot believe I just did that. Okay. Take Straight Sword, Dragonbone Smasher, good. Yeah. And let's reattune Soul Ray for this.
Better than that.
No spells, remember. Soul Ray. Yeah, I wonder if Flame Toss, or I wonder if the Fire Spray might be the way to go on trying to lock down the lizards. Crystal Lizard use Dig. It's pretty effective. Yeah, I agree. That makes sense. They're just trying to dig away from you into safety. But no, but I think if you look close, I need to find a lizard that doesn't have anything good, like the ones in 1-1. I I think, because I really do think they're like sticking their tongue out at you. Excuse me, guys. Don't mind me. I just do my part to depopulate and extinct your native fauna. Alright. Okay, let's, actually... I think you have to kind of go over here. Darn it. No, that is how you do it. And that used to be how I would do it, actually, is like slip between the bars there. But, yeah, that's usually what happens. I think you have to stand a little to the left and then kind of like angle right as you walk out onto the ledge. Okay, that crystal lizard is actually extinct for good. You know, once you get one for each time you kill a boss, that's that. Whereas in Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2, they just keep respawning. Until you kill them, of course. Which I think is absolutely the better way to handle it. Okay. Then, yeah, we have to kind of... You gotta kind of like walk out. Yeah, there we go. Oh, a chunk. Okay. I will take that. Ah. Oh, it's such a ridiculous fall. Okay. See if I can line up the soul ray to hit both of them. Well, I think we got it. Yeah. Lots of clear stone, which I think is what we use to make quality weapons. So if we end up boosting our strength some more, that may actually be the way to go. Look at that.
Wonderful. The arts of swordsmanship applied in...
Yeah, Zeus, when you roll forward across elevations, you go really far forward.
Ah. Hmm. Oh, do not mind me. Thank you, it was a pleasure. Please, take this as a small show of thanks. Take care of that sword, will you?
Well, I will be taking care of the sword, but I know a guy back in the Nexus will be taking very good care of it, because we will never, ever be strong enough to use it. Actually, how much strength does it require anyway? Is it 30, I think? 30. So we would need 20 strength to do it. Yeah, and that's not going to happen. Alright, back to the Killage. And I think if I disconnect here, it'll take me back to the Nexus anyway. So